The Three Little Pigs Storybook. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived happily in the forest. The oldest pig was very responsible. He spent the day taking care of his 2 little brothers while they play. In that same forest, there also lived a fierce wolf. And he wanted to eat the 3 little pigs. The oldest pig thought that they should build a little house to take refuge if the wolf appeared. So it was. Each little pig began to build their own little house. The youngest pig was also the laziest. Therefore, he decided to make his little house out of straw. It would take less time to build and he would be able to play again as soon as possible. The medium pig made a little wooden house. He finished it in a moment and, running, went to play with his little brother. The oldest pig, on the other hand, worked hard to build a brick house and did not have time to go out and play with his brothers. Time passed, until one day while the 3 little pigs were playing, the wolf appeared from the trees. And the 3 little pigs ran to protect themselves in their homes. When the wolf arrived at the little pig's house, he said, "I will huff and puff and I will blow your house." Since the little pig did not open the door, the wolf took a breath and the straw house flew away with a single breath. Seeing that his house had been blown up, the little pig ran to take shelter with his middle brother. When the wolf arrived at the middle pig's house, he said, "I will huff and puff and I will blow your house." Since the little pigs did not open the door, the wolf took a breath and the little wooden house flew away with a single breath. Seeing that the little house had also blown up, the 2 little pigs ran to take shelter with their older brother. When the wolf arrived at the oldest pig's house, he said, "I will blow and I will blow and I will tear down your house." Since the little pigs did not open the door, the wolf took a breath and blew as hard as he could, but this time the house did not move. Since it was made of bricks and cement, it was very strong. The wolf realized that he would never blow away the house, and then he thought he could enter through the chimney. But the oldest pig, who was smarter than the wolf, had the fireplace lit with a big pot of hot soup. So when the wolf came down the chimney, he fell into the soup and got burned. The wolf ran away howling and decided not to bother the 3 little pigs anymore. And they all learned a wise lesson: the easiest way is not always the best. The end.